And we're back with another episode of Every Game Ever. I'm Eric. This is...
A very full Terry. We just did our lunch break.
Yeah, and...
Fast food was a bad idea.
It wasn't really... No, it wasn't. It was good.
It was so good, but Okay, alright, so here's the problem. I got an ice cream.
Go ahead
and the large ice cream is like 20 cent is only like 40 cent difference from the small. So me being like, I'm going to get the most for my money, got a large. Because my girlfriend wasn't there to tell me I'm an idiot for doing that.
I'm a bad girlfriend in that aspect, because I honestly wasn't getting one, and then I saw it's like, oh, that actually looks good. Then I got one, so he made me.
There we go, we did it again!
Da 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 da.
Oh, did you see me slide?
I did.
That was worth dying just because of how cool it was when I landed. That was better than a superhero landing, Jedi landing every day.
We got more cat. I might just zoom in on Mac scratching there for a second.
Yeah. So I got the large, and now I'm just... You're just full of sugar. I'm just full of sugar, and I feel gross.
You get caught again.
Yeah. Because I need to start moving, like, immediately. Yeah,
which we paused and saved, like, in the middle of a bad time.
Yeah.
We were running out of space on the camera, and it was just like, okay, we need to cut it now.
Yeah.
Also, lunch. Lunch called.
Yeah. I needed to hit... speed away from him.
Yeah, you did.
Just kind of get him.
But we're here. We're here now.
Yeah.
This is the time. This is our time to shine, Terry.
This is my time. This moment.
This magic moment.
Went a different way than I was going, but okay, cool. I dig it.
As a Jedi will last forever.
I can hear her walking. I can feel her walking behind me. Oh, hi, Knack.
She stopped and turned around and looked at me like, hello, you.
Does that hurt him, or does that help him?
I can't imagine it helps him.
Well,
I think you were right that you need to.
I need to. Fuck you.
Well, you're safe in the Rain Corps in here for sure.
For 5 seconds until he bashes through one of these walls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
There you go.
Just keep running.
Hit me with lightning. I don't care. Well, do you guys? I love that these guys are so committed to their job. They're just like, we're gonna kill this guy. Like, run, bitches! There's a Rain Corps. Hey, get back here! We're gonna kill you! Run!
Well, you know, in their defense, there is a possibility that these guys don't know there's a rabid Rain Corps chasing you.
Yeah. Yeah. Why did you go fuck yourself? Will this one open? Nope.
He just told you there's no escape. No, you think you actually have to find the switches in this room and unlock them.
Wow. I have so many people after me right now. But there's the Rain Corps.
I'm gonna call him Ricky.
Ricky the Rain Corps? I like it.
Ricky, no! God, put down Sally! I don't know what I was doing the other day. I just started talking in that voice. And have you ever done one of those, like, where you're pretty sure, like, no one can hear you, so you just start doing a voice and just saying random shit, and then you turn the corner and someone's been listening to you the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife, I got busted by my wife doing that, because I don't know why, but I'm just like, well, you know what they say, when my grandpa used to say was, when dicks start flying, you gotta catch them. You gotta catch those dicks. But with your hand or your mouth, it doesn't matter. You gotta catch them. And I just basically went on a tangent talking like that about catching dicks for like a good 5-10 minutes because I was just like in the zone playing a game, you know, and you just kind of just keep doing the voice. And I walk back to the room and my wife's just giving me this look with her eyebrows raised, like, do I need to be worried about you catching dicks? Just, you don't let them go to waste. I gotta go somewhere.
Ow! What hit me? Oh, it's fire.
That's fine. That's dandy. You just catch the dicks. Oh God,
doing a good
the dick for you.
Doing a good mixture of like Jimmy Stewart and Don Knotts. Mostly Jimmy Stewart, but
it's a little squeaky. I get it. Some dicks for you. Yeah, that's just swell. The senator used to fight for his people. Now he's just catching dicks.
We did not watch the same Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Yours was it an old-timey gay porno?
Oh, I'm imagining it. Oh, God. It's kind of like strawberries and cream. It's like, I just imagined it. You mean, standing? Yeah, you did. Ugh. I really hope the checkpoint is... I think I hit a checkpoint a few minutes back.
If not, we actually know what we're doing now, so...
Yeah. Boom, see him somewhere.
So I don't know if him destroying the tanks... No, there was the buttons on the right side, right? That you hit a button to get in there, right?
No, they just all died. I don't think I hit a button. I hit a button in the other room.
So
I hit a button just now, right before I died.
So I wonder what the trigger is for this.
I think they all have to die. I think that's it. I think it's an enemy locked door.
How do those even work in this? Okay, so here's
like
something.
In canon?
Yeah, they're like life force doors.
Yeah, there you go.
This was something that was kind of amazing. Was the fact that like Star Wars is definitely light science fiction.
Yeah,
because I mean, science fiction is all about the world and the technology around it. And if there's one thing that Star Wars really drops the ball on, is showcasing the technology. You know?
Sometimes, I guess.
Most of the time. Because, like, some of the more cooler advancements that they have, like droids and lightsaber stuff, those are just backdrops to what's actually happening. You know? Say versus, like, I don't know, like, let's say Ender's Game. But, like, the whole battle room being an Ender's Game, like, they make that, like, such a big thing that this is a thing that we have that we don't have nowadays. And you don't, and like Star Trek. Star Trek's all about like we've got the phaser, we got food replicators. They put a lot of thought into how everything works in a realistic setting. Whereas Star Wars is just like, yeah, we got light swords,
we got sword sabers,
which always kind of bug me because they're not sabers. They're closer to rapiers or like you know. They're not sabers because sabers are curved. Sabers are curved. They're more like rapiers or was it écolette?
Well, I mean, they're based mostly off the katana, so I mean, if you really wanted to be specific.
Well, even then, like katanas are.
I know katanas are curved,
have a cutting curve to it.
Yeah.
It's a misnomer. Is all I'm saying. It's kind of like when at work we call them rice bowls, even though they come on plates.
Because they won't fit in the bowls because we give you so much rice.
It just drove me nuts. Like, so are these not rice bowls anymore? And I'm like, it fucking says rice bowls at the top of the.
It's like, no, they're still rice bowls. We just put them
We put them on a plate.
Yeah, because
reasons.
We didn't think it would be that confusing to people.
That menu, like, I could design a better menu. I really could. Because that menu design is just awful.
Well, it's like, one of the things that I hate is, so the base option on everything is chicken. So if somebody doesn't say something, I usually just assume chicken. And then I had somebody who apparently used to work there, and she's like, chicken, steak, or shrimp. And I'm like, well, if they don't say one, I'm just assuming they want chicken. And she's like, gives me this look, and I was like, what do you want from me?
Chicken, steak, or shrimp.
There you go.
What do you want from me? Chicken, steak, or shrimp?
Yeah.
Well, I always ask. I hate asking that fucking question, especially when
because it breaks their brains so often.
I know you're like, wait, what?
Or like especially on stuff that like if somebody's used to ordering say beef and broccoli, and you're like, do you want that on chicken, steak, or shrimp? I ordered beef and broccoli. And you're like, no, you ordered the broccoli, but I'm well, those what you don't have to think. It's the ones that always get me. Were like where they order the Mongolian, where the picture is beef. You think people usually get is beef with that, and it always throws me off when they're like, yeah, I'll have the Mongolian. You're like chicken, steak, or shrimp. And they're like, oh, chicken. Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Do you think we should have kept one of our lightsabers green? I'm just like,
I liked the green, but let's be honest, the purple and blue work a lot better together.
Yeah,
but did we swap sides of which? Because I could have sworn the blue was on the left earlier.
No, always like this. I'm not sure about this.
I don't know about that.
Where's the Rancor? I think I need him to do some stuff.
Ricky, are you okay? Haven't heard from you in a bit, buddy. Hey, dude. Check out her health, bro.
I saw it was 69, but
yeah. But also, yeah, good.
There
call.
he is. Just want to make sure he wasn't dead. I don't know if that's a possibility.
You can do it. You can do it.
Maybe I can trap it between those containers and the door.
Well, Jaden, it's a crazy plan, but it just might work. Checkpoint.
Oh shit. There are other things to eat. These guys still have to be alive somewhere. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Isn't it kind of weird how the Rancor has clearly eaten like there cannot be that much space inside the Rancor, right? Like he's still killing these guys and eating them.
He's part cat. He kills for sport.
But he's still eating them.
He has a storage pouch. Ah, shit. Oh, well, at least I got a checkpoint.
Don't know why that reminded me of my niece who was she was trying to explain how she could still have room for dessert after claiming she was too full for dinner.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's because I have a second. It's like because girls have second stomachs for dessert. And it was
like, would you Did you guys accept it? I would have accepted it. I just been like, it's a bad lie, but
and it was my sister was like, all right, well, where's the second stomach at? She's like, it's down by your butt. And my mom just about died laughing. She's like, sure seems like where my second stomach is. Hey, you did it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna catch all those dicks. Oh, I feel bad for him now. No,
he was mutated. He was in pain.
He's all tuckered out.
There were still three lightsaber wielding Jedi. Oh man.
Good work. Luke and I have been trying to find out what Tavion could be hoping to do with Ragnos' scepter, but so far no luck.
Damn.
Keep your ears open for any rumors.
I can't close my ears, Kyle.
Yeah.
Alright, I chose Tanabe, so this one's on you.
Alright, you said that we should save that one for last.
Yeah, that's it.
This is
to encourage people to...
since Rosh never completed the mission at this one isn't great. This one, this one's kind of a hard one. Let's just go with Dismantle Device.
Dismantle Device. Yalara. Our resident Jedi scholar, Tione, recently...
Tion. I'm pretty sure it's Tion.
Our resident Jedi scholar, Tion, recently learned of the planet Yalara from our Jedi holocron. The planet was once home to a peaceful yet primitive species that was not ready to be integrated into the galactic society. We've called them humans. For this reason, the Jedi Master Broden Kale Verdox harnessed the power of the planet to create a cloaking device, hiding the entire planet from discovery. But now, someone else has discovered Yalara. Go to Yalara and find out if anyone has been there. If the cloaking device is in danger of being stolen, it would be better to destroy it rather than have it fall into the wrong hands.
I accept this mission.
The cloaking device is too powerful to fall into the wrong hands, cult or otherwise. It may be better to just destroy it.
This is the Jedi version of just taking your ball and going home, isn't it? Fuck you guys. If I don't get to play, no one gets to play.
It's better when they did that in The Simpsons with Lenny. Like, I'm going home. That's not your ball. The hunt begins.
See, that was a good example of this joke. Like, I'm going home. Hey, that's not your ball. The hunt begins.
Oh, this one isn't great either, but oh well.
I'm starting to think we got through all the good missions.
We might.
Just from how it's like, no, that one's bad, that one's hard, that one sucks. That one's got Boba Fett in it. Oh, cool. Yeah, it kind of sucks, though.
There is some difficulty with Boba Fett. Because he has a flamethrower.
Those are banned by the Geneva Convention.
There is no Geneva in space.
In space, there is no Geneva.
Oh, I don't think I actually have to fight any cult members. This one actually might. I think the difficulty's from the level. I can't remember if I have to fight any cult members.
I'm really glad to see that we're not, interfering with this primitive species in any way.
That I'm just murdering.
Remember, when you come out to the galaxy, the Jedi are the good guys. I'm just confused. If they're not ready to be accepted into galactic society, they still got
No
like,
agree. Okay. No agree.
they still have firearms and shit, though, right? So it's not a technological thing. They've somehow been able to like. Great Imperials. They somehow have been able to mix technology and stonemasonry.
I should have what now? Dead person? What are you talking about?
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm just gonna do first person shooter on this one for a little bit.
Okay. Start playing like the Doom soundtrack. So I've been watching this guy on YouTube, LGR, Lazy Game Reviews, and he's been making these videos for almost a decade now, right?
Really?
Yeah, he does. He reviews like his shtick is all PC and classic PC stuff. So he does like vintage computer, like Commodore PET shit, things like that, and also reviewing PC games, both modern and old. And I can't remember what he was doing, but he was showing like different like sound types, and he's using Doom as an example, and it was just really funny because one of them was like, it wasn't quite computer PC, but they didn't have the sound blaster in it, so there was no MIDI, so like that hard rock thing was made out of like beeps and boops, and it sounded awful, but you could kind of get what it was.
Yeah. What it was supposed to be at some point.
Yeah, and that just blows my mind. Like watching those, because growing up in the '90s, watching those reminded me why I was never big into PC gaming.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is what the Sound Blaster, and this was, if you had the money, you could get one of these MIDI cards. And I'm like, yeah, or I could just plug in my Super Nintendo and the music just works. Like
just
it's supposed to.
It's magic.
Like, it still kind of blows my mind. I think you're supposed to jump up there.
Up where?
To the right? Oh, I thought that was a entryway. Bye-bye. It just blows my mind that there was a time where you would buy games that, like, could just honestly be like, all right, well, you can play the game, you just don't get sound. Or even, like, before, like, 3D accelerators became, like, a standard thing where it's like, you can play the game, it's just going to look like shit. Like, he shows back, like, the hard, like, software emulation for games like Need for Speed, the first ones that came out for the PC.
Yeah.
And then it's like, and this is here with the 3D accelerator card. This would have cost you like $300 or $400 back in the day. And it wasn't even a video card, it was just an add-on to an existing card,
Okay, this isn't good. I guess I'm going to have to backtrack a little bit.
Oh, boy.
I don't remember having to... It seems a little weird to be backtracking, but what do I know?
Uh-huh. Time to backtrack, Pluto. Oh.
I'm going to get sued.
I hope so. That means someone's watching. Disney's got bigger fish to fry. We don't even qualify for monetization under the YouTube's partner program, and they used to let just anybody monetize.
Here.
Huh.
And jump.
So there were.
Ow!
So there were more than those. Kyle wasn't lying.
Who electrifies a ceiling?
Honestly.
Okay, I have to actually use my lightsaber because I'm a Jedi.
Hermajader. Oh, I was hoping you killed both of them in the same
I
hit.
thought I had.
Well, the important thing is 2 people died.
Been a while since I saved. Which we'll have to get to next time.
Yep, next time on Every Game Ever, we'll find out if we saved. We didn't. Fuck. Terry, we screwed up the cliffhanger.